One.
Welcome, guys. This is Pitch Review on IBG Studios. Charlie, this week, it go on give some people, it no go on give some people. Me personally, Charlie, this week, Champions League mess everything up. A day here plus my guys, Tete, then Prince. Before we can break them down. So say people go understand what it go wrong, what it no go wrong. Charlie, guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you, bro.
Let's go right into the game. Charlie, Champions League match. Madrid, Liverpool. How you dey see them?
With that much, people were tipping Madrid to win because when it comes to Champions League, it's Madrid. And Liverpool too, for the past 5 matches, have had series of bad results. So people were writing Liverpool off. But all of a sudden, Liverpool played with a different kind of momentum and mentality. And we ended the game and it's Liverpool has taken the win. So it became a surprise because people thought Liverpool's form wasn't that good. And when it comes to Champions League too, it's Madrid. So in as much as there's Liverpool is a top club, Madrid is Champions League. But what happened then? So people were thinking Madrid will take the day, but Liverpool upset them by scoring them.
But even if you look at the game, you see say Anfield Champions League nights, it be difficult.
Yes.
You go feel, even though they will feel lose like 4 matches in a row, but if you come to Anfield, there be different ball games together. Where it sounds to be like be big game. You understand? So the boys, the mentality will be different to the game.
At the bubble, but then you see with Liverpool this season, we are then take EPL last season. Where this season to then some make some big signing. So we dey expect say the performance we then give we last year, then go raise the bar.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for my past 5 matches now, so that they go on well like that. Where I think say the fourth now with the coach. Where right now it be like he's trying to revive the thing. But we know say Champions League it be Madrid. So Liverpool playing against Madrid, even though we knew it was going to be a tough game, everybody take, including myself, me, I pick say Madrid go win. But unfortunately, Liverpool won. And that's football.
Tizzy, how you dey see the tactical decision? Because going into the game, people they complain about Florian Wirtz in position.
Yeah.
When the coach now come talk say, if he won't play for in team inside, meaning say if he play on the left side, because he break in system to put in the guy, but the system no dey far for him. Where they make it they lose matches.
So if you watch Liverpool last season coming, Liverpool play with 3 rigid midfielders. So Liverpool play their game based on counter attacks and long switch play. But because of Florian Wirtz, because they brought in a playmaker, they wanted to play in tune of the playmaker. So now all balls to Florian Wirtz to create. And that is not working for Liverpool because they were playing Salah, straight to Cody Gakpo. Last season they had Jota straight to Jota, so the match was swinging.
Yeah.
Luis Diaz, but because of the changes in the team, and then now they have a playmaker that they want to play through, it's not working for them. So it makes them disorganized. And the 2 holding midfielders, because right now they have also pushed Szoboszlai to a different position, because now if Gravenberch and McAllister is fit, we would want to play them at in front of the defenders. So it makes Szoboszlai's position to switch. So it's making their midfield not to click as they used to click way back last season.
Yeah.
So that has been the issue worrying Ancelotti. But if you look at the match against Madrid, you see Florian Wirtz had his game. He was controlling tempo. He was running. He was tracking back. So I think with time, the team will gel. But for what he did against Real Madrid, you could see that the team is picking up from how he used to play. Because when he came at first, he wasn't even seeing it. But now, from the way he played against Madrid, you could see that at least if in the next 2-3 matches it goes on like this, Florian Wirtz will take over the team and the chances will start coming from him.
But I want understand one thing. If you say Madrid gets in bad day or Liverpool it gets very good day. Because if you watch the game, Madrid approach the game right, but they lack certain things. What it go on wrong
You
for
know
that
say
thing?
match, if you play your heart out, you can get a good day and still lose. The match, it went on very well. Madrid came with its own plan, where Liverpool too came. Where it be like Liverpool get slight upper hand over Madrid because they were creating most of the chances and they were shooting. Like Courtois, I think Courtois was the man of the match for me. He made some brilliant saves that.
As for that one,
Yeah, so even though Madrid played well, Liverpool, on the other hand, I think that they got their chances right and then they utilized it when the opportunity came. I think Ancelotti, Liverpool right now is becoming more deadly because previously Liverpool had a solid team and they won the EPL, as I said before. And this coach break bands again, buying players like Florian Wirtz, Ekitike. Then he signed break bands again. You buy striker. Liverpool problem last season was the striking position.
Yeah.
Because everything was Mo Salah doing the work. So they needed somebody who at least come and partner with Mo Salah to bring the goals. Their main target was Ishak. But then that deal delayed. So instead of them waiting, they rather went in for Ekitike. For 75 million. Buying a striker as that money, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that player coming on board means that the player has some quality.
Yeah.
Whereas the guy to come there, for in first 5 matches, he score.
He proved.
Yeah. Where you start break band, go bring another striker, 120 million, means this person, you can't bench such a player. Buying somebody 120 million, you can't put him on the bench. And Ekitike was also performing. So what do? And Slot decided to go with Ishak and bench Ekitike. That was a problem because Ishak had not had any preseason matches. He had not trained. But since they bought him at that price, they decided to go with him because he had previous, experience in the EPL. So they figure, say, once he come on board, no, everything go far. But they far like that. Ishak came in, they far like if Ekitike they play. Where it be like, in mind they change right now, they play the boy. Where he play the boy too, then they get the results.
Yeah.
Yet the Tuesday, he played him, and truly too, the pressing that guy they make, then they run the guy they make. For me, I think,
impressive.
Yeah, I think if for bench Ishak, then play the boy.
Okay. Bro, the Madrid setup, we see Madrid versus Barcelona. Xavi go play the same setup. Where he play Camavinga as a winger, making Adagula make it draw for the middle inside. But against Liverpool, that thing no work.
You see, when they played against Barca lacked a whole lot of things. But because of some brilliance from Barca players, it makes people not to see. But with the Madrid system, it's not really working. But just that they have clinical finishes. So if you watch their matches, they hardly take full control of the match. But at the end of the day, if Mbappe is getting half chance, he's scoring.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't see the impact unless they are facing a very compact team. That's where you see what goes wrong. Because if you see the chances Liverpool created and the saves Courtois did, it was Courtois against Liverpool virtually.
Yeah, true.
So that makes you understand that, yes, Xabi Alonso is trying to find his rhythm as to the players to play. But at the end of the day, because he feels he wants to go with this rhythm, it's affecting his team. But because of the wins they are getting, people are not taking heed of what is really happening with Madrid. Unless, of course, Lou starts coming in. So, assuming as they have lost against Liverpool, if he continues like 2-3 matches, then people will start questioning how he does the selection. Because one thing that helped them was that, you see, against Barcelona, Bellingham and
Vinicius.
Bellingham and what's the name?
Adagula.
Camavinga were switching positions.
Yeah.
And Camavinga too is one player that if you are taking the ball out of him, you have to foul him. So it's very hard to take a ball out of Camavinga and he reads positions. But you see against Liverpool were playing out of position. So you wouldn't even know who to hold up. But you see with Barcelona, Pedri, De Jong, they are there.
Yeah.
So it's easily to get hold of them on the positions. But it's not like Liverpool. That's how come it was worrying them. So going forward, at least that is what is working for Xabi Alonso now, and so nobody can question him. But as to if the formation starts getting wrong and people start scoring, that's when people will start talking about But you can see the team is not really balanced as to how he operates on the pitch. Yes.
Let's go to the biggest game on Tuesday. Bayern Munich PSG. Bayern Munich 16 games without a loss.
Yeah, so
That'd be massive.
very massive.
Crazy, massive record.
You see, people are doubting Vincent Company because people think, when has he been on the scene? He has not done anything.
But that coach Ankasa, if you watch her, he really know they lose like that too. He dey fall. So since the time in first coaching team.
So you see, with PSG, if not for Chelsea, they were on a superhuman kind of form.
Yeah.
But Chelsea made us believe that no, this thing is
breakable.
beatable. Yes. And so, and after Chelsea too, when they came back, even without their players, they are getting injured, they are still winning.
Yeah.
So they had that compact thing that people thought that if Bayern Munich are supposed to meet their meter, that is PSG.
Yeah.
So with that match, people will get to know if Company has arrived or not.
Oh yeah.
And through the match was very cagey. We were not getting the play. There was too much tackles. By the end of the day, Company got the upper hand and scored his 2 goals and took the lead and finished up with the match. So if you look at how things are going, Company is on the right channel and he's proving his doubters wrong that yes, he deserves the job and he's doing it because 16 consecutive wins without a loss is a huge achievement.
Yeah, true.
And that is an historic thing in Bayern's. Nobody has done that. So it makes it look like, going 60 matches in your first 60 matches in the season is a huge mess. So we have to salute him for that.
So, bro, so we did see Bayern Munich as favorite candidates for the Champions League title.
Well, right now they are part.
I'll say they part.
No, then they part. But me, my favorite team right now. I know say everybody get them around that, but me, I go pick Arsenal right now. Arsenal be my favorite team right now. Even though I know they support them, but then they like the way they play. They are not playing any exceptional football, but it's like they are playing according to training. Like they train for background. If they count the pitch top tour, the same thing they do. So even though Bayern are playing a very good game, they are having their wins, I think they are part of the favorites right now. And one thing that I'll recommend or I'll thank the Bayern people, that what did they see in Vincent Company before they employ him? Because as at then, he take Burnley qualify camp EPL, where he can't take them go relegation. You see, where then go carry such a coach? Where right now they prove everybody wrong, say the guy, the thing, do.
Yeah.
It not be about players. You can get all the players in the world, but how to manage the talent. Last time I was listening to an interview, Harry Kane, and they asked him about his manager. And he said, the guy is not just a manager. He's more than a friend, or he's more than a father figure to most of the players. That's why the players, they perform like that. And if you have a coach like that, trust me, you will get somebody who is not playing very well to come and perform some kind of magic on a pitch that you'll be like,
Yeah.
Because they are playing without most of their players, big players. Right now, Vincent, what's his name? Musiala is not there.
Yeah.
This player, Alphonso Davies is not there.
Yeah.
But right now, we are not even missing it all.
Yeah.
Alphonso Davies was one of their best players.
Yeah, left back.
Musiala was one of their best players. We are not even missing them all.
Their most creative player.
We are not even missing them all. But look at the way Bayern is playing. And it's not like they are playing small teams. So they are playing against the big teams. And they are winning. So credit to Vincent Kompany for what he has done. And then credit to the whole Bayern team also.
Okay. But what did Enrique get wrong? Because the game was a very brilliant game.
No.
I'm thinking that after Dembele came out from the game, it disrupted the flow of the game.
You see, every team has its own challenges. And right now, PSG is also going through a certain phase. Even though the team is performing, they are losing most of their technical men. Right now, the player who got Doué, who won the Champions League best player, Doué is out. Injury. Kvaratskhelia just came back from injury. Aswan Hakimi has also gone to injury right now.
Yeah.
And then Dembele also just came out from injury, and right now he's also on another injury.
Yeah.
This player, Nuno Mendes, has also hurt. One of their
This
best players.
is not that serious.
No,
though.
it's not about that serious. It's like the team is also going through certain phase that you also admit that losing this kind of players is going to also affect the game for them. Ilibab. So I think Enrique is also proving himself that he can do the job. But also losing these technical players, of course, is going to affect the game.
Okay. All right. Bro, back to you. Barcelona versus Club Rouge. Hey,
Barca. Yeah, baby. The fact is, we didn't have a good match. Barca didn't
Oh,
play
as
a
for
good
that,
match.
you can't say that, bro.
But-
You can't say that.
But then, Lamine Yamal factor helped us in getting the draw. The match didn't go as planned. We were taken by surprise by Club Rouge. They played the game to us, and they counted on our weakness of the high line, and they got the better of us. But at the end of the day, the masterclass of Lamine Yamal helped us in getting a draw. So basically, the day that performance of the team was a bit down. It wasn't the best. Like the team didn't perform, but then if the team is not performing, and even through that instance, we get somebody to give us a masterclass for us to get a draw. At least we take solace from that. But at the end of the day, the match didn't go as planned, and it wasn't the best of matches.
Your man, they sugarcoat the.
I mean,
Barca fans.
you
make
see,
us see
say,
them.
one thing Barcelona fans they overlook, we say, you see, last year they're going for a new coach, which is Hansen Flick. We ideally, if you are coming to Barca, then expect you say you go perform, but not to the standard way Hansen Flick can raise the Barca. You see, he brought in a new system where if you are introducing a new system in a team, sometimes it takes time. But for Hansen Flick, automatically now it just clicked.
Yeah.
Then we're everywhere. Say right now, my team be unbeatable. Even though Barcelona were getting the results, they were conceding a lot.
Yeah.
You can go into a match, they can score Barca 3, you see 5-3.
This is
4-3.
Then concede more goals.
The
20
goals, then they
conceded.
concede. Conceding, if you are conceding, means that you are scoring more.
Yeah.
Ilibab.
Yeah.
Where Barcelona fans did not expect that Hansi Flick in new style would far like that for them last season. So if it was last season that Barcelona is performing like this, we will not be like having this conversation, because already we knew that Barcelona were facing certain challenges where they go bring Hansi Flick. So Hansi Flick can raise the bar. Where right now, then they expect say last season performance, they will overdo it. But this season, it be like everybody can catch Hansi Flick in style, to the point that even if you are playing against Club Rouge, they are not afraid, because they know say this is the system that they are playing. Mm-hmm. And once they are playing this system, we also have a way to it. It takes a good coach to say, okay, right now, things are not going this way. In the field of play, we can change the game style to win the match for us. But as the Flick style is one style, high line, no matter, and playing against Barca, position you can't play against them.
But they argue say they don't get them a right players. That one today.
This guy is not getting, even in the match against Club Rouge, Barca played 3 kind of formations. We went direct. We started playing with high line. When they scored us 3-2, Barca was playing direct. So we went direct on them. And we even hit the bar twice, if you really watch the match.
I did.
So if you are saying they are playing high line, that is true. And this has been Barca's style of play. It's not like something has changed. But at the end of the day, Barca lost. Even last year, we lost matches. So if you have started the season, I'm coming. We have started the season. We have lost to Madrid. We have lost to Celta Vigo. No, Rayo Vallecano.
Yes. Sevilla.
And Sevilla.
And Sevilla. No, it was Sevilla. Rayo Vallecano was draw.
Yeah.
So Sevilla and Madrid. So if at the end of
You've
the
lost
season,
against PSG.
I'm talking about the league, the matches we lost. So if at the end of the day, Champions last year we lost a match in the group stage.
Mm-hmm.
This year we have lost a match in the group stage. Nothing new.
It doesn't mean you cannot lose other matches.
Yes, I get you.
But your coach is refusing to understand that the high line is getting too much.
That's
During
no,
an
so that's
interview,
the
during an
play
interview,
or
you know, say
highlight.
during
It's
an
not like he
interview,
has changed the highline.
during an interview, he said that he's not those kind of coaches that will drop back and play a low block and then play on the counter attack.
That's why I'm telling you that this is what has worked for him, right from Bayern Munich, Germany to Barcelona.
And he's a one-season coach. He does it every one season, then the next season is flopping.
Until this season ends, we can't even make an argument about that.
We can't, because right now it's not working.
But
It's not working.
that.
Barca is second on the league table and say it's not working.
It's second only because I can argue that the Spanish teams are not up there like that. In the Spanish league, we have only 3 teams that can compete with Barca. The rest are not up there.
That has been there. It's not like this is the first time happening. Since 1899 they started the league. That has been the trend.
Exactly.
So if you say that they are not up there, you are not making. It's just something that has been like that forever. Or you don't get my point. So don't say because they are not up there. When Barca was at their prime, this is what they have been facing. There is nothing new. Or there were different things Barca was facing.
So, but it doesn't make you inevitable.
Nobody said that. Even the season Barca was going, Levante scored Barca 4-3.
Exactly.
That season that Barca played without even losing that much. So what? Then like
You are not getting the point.
I'm trying to make you understand that the high line that you are talking about last season brought you losses.
Yeah.
So it's not like he losing now or drawing will change the fact that the high line doesn't work or it will work. At the end of the day, if you finish the season, he lost all the trophies, then we can come back and make an argument about, oh, okay, this highlight, this season, this is what he has done to you. But at the end of the day, we have played only like 15 or 16 matches to the season, and you are saying what is not working.
No. See, you say Aguero.
If you are not.
I like that one.
And
No, relax.
What has changed?
See,
Uh-huh.
prior to this season, you not come and sit here and tell me that you expected that this season the high line no go work like the way it works.
But it's working. What is changed? What has changed?
Playing
What
against
is not working?
see.
But right now it's not working.
What is not working?
Playing this kind of players,
Relax.
it's not working.
What is not working?
You see, the likes of
The
Martinez
Barca
last
team-
season
Uh-huh.
was making an impact in it clearly showed that Martinez was controlling the back.
He helped. He was part of the helping process. It's not that
But he actually controlled the back for you guys. Do you know anytime
Do you
they
know-
stab
do you know-
Martinez
do you know-
out of the game,
listen.
there's a difference.
After Joan Garcia went on injury,
Mhm.
you have seen the kind of goals you have considered as and when he was.
No, but you
I'm
don't
coming,
you
I'm
don't
coming.
say keeper.
I'm coming. So you see, there is a difference to him in the goalkeeping sector.
No, Chesney
know
did
that-
the same thing last season. You can't say Juan Garcia got hurt.
No.
Chesney was brilliant last season.
Have you? Chesney's the last past 3 matches, he has been bombed.
Yes, because he has been on the bench. He has been on the bench.
He came from the bench. When he came, he sat before a Testegen got injury and the Nike was imposed. It was second round of the season he started keeping. Or you forgot it.
Yes, and he gave you a brilliant season.
That is true. That is no lie. But what I'm trying to make you understand is that even with current Barca, there has been changes. And Barca's shots started coming when even Joan Garcia got injured.
So are you?
Do you know that?
Yes.
So that makes even a point that
But before it gets to the keeper, there is a defensive line. That is what we are arguing about.
the form of even Eric Garcia, like at the start of the first round of last season, Martinez was not giving us that performance. We got to know Martinez's performance from the second round of the season. I am telling you.
See.
Wow.
Yes. Not join into the team to become a starter. True or false?
True.
Yes. So don't make it look like with the Nego Martinez. When Hans Flick started that season, he wasn't starting.
See.
Right.
Yes. So
You can talk all you want, but my point is, before the season started, you were a Barcelona fan.
and who said Barca is going to win the trophy? So what are you talking
relax.
about?
I said before the season started, you all had vim that this year.
No, who said the vim is
no,
gone?
relax.
No, you said
No,
no. Who said the vim is gone?
The vim is gone.
Who-
See,
you are saying it all.
last season,
Who said
you
it
played
all?
against Madrid 4 times. You won awful. This season, you've played your first game against Madrid. You've lost. And you are sitting here and you are telling me that your team.
Last 2 seasons, you know.
No,
what
it's not about last 2 seasons.
So what
last
are you
2
saying?
last 2 seasons.
It's not
your
like
team
Barca
was
have
not
not
there.
lost Madrid
No.
before.
It's not about that. Oh.
What are you talking about?
You are not getting the point. The
You are
point
not
here
trying to make
is
the point clear.
the point here is
Okay.
you are just refusing not to listen.
Okay.
It's not about me not making the point clear.
So let me listen.
The thing is, last season, as Arsene Flick came on board, you guys not really expect and say he go raise the
You are
bar.
saying it. You are not
But
No.
No, you
Give
can't
his
talk-
review.
no.
Make it
No,
land.
No,
Make
see,
it land. You
No,
make it land. Make
you
it
see,
land.
the point is that it's the we. You are talking for the whole bus. I said we didn't believe.
You never
didn't
believe.
Okay.
Say it well.
Okay.
You didn't believe.
So
Okay.
you give your take.
Don't
Just
say
give your
Master Fans
take.
didn't believe.
Just give your
There
take.
is no way that would bring a coach and not believe that you are coming to do it. Against
I understand. I understand you
the whole
because
Barcelona will
okay.
sign you and tell you that come and play football.
Exactly.
You are
Exactly.
joking.
Exactly.
But they no really think say the performance he give he go raise that bar. You know, you can
Do it personal
no,
pronoun.
see,
Personal. You say,
you can-
I know
you can-
really believe.
You allow
no,
him.
you can employ somebody. You know the capabilities of the person, but you don't really expect the person can feel raise the bar like the way the person they perform. In the bar, in way they know they won't understand. But clearly, this season, you know the far, and they can pinpoint say what this player they talk, then the players know they then. But if you are a team like Barcelona and against Real Madrid, we expect to start if within that match safe now form no they count.
Yeah.
If like Barcelona can or Real Madrid can have a worse season, but if they meet Barcelona, it be different ball game altogether for that pitch talk.
I can argue because last season we all said Madrid didn't have a good season, but they went on and said, "Oh, still Yashemu."
No,
I
a
know,
season. No.
Am I lying?
But the fact is, nobody is saying Madrid didn't score. They scored us.
Yes.
So that has gone.
Well,
the problem there.
let's move on. Let's move on.
Means the problem there.
Let's move on to the
Club Rouge
Oh, let's move on. Let's move on.
against Barcelona.
Let's move on.
Against Barcelona, Club Rouge.
Let's go to
you know the
let's
teams
go.
Madrid
No.
had lost to.
Let's
Do you
go.
know the small teams Madrid have lost to?
This is
okay.
Should we go by that?
This
Target
is
and
it.
start
We
mentioning?
This
will
season-
do another episode
this season-
on the El Clasico so that we will come down.
Do you want
and
me
break
to
down.
mention teams Madrid have lost to?
This
That's
is
our
the-
small teams.
Calm down.
Club Rouge.
Calm down. You guys calm
I think in
down.
Champions League.
Let's
they are
continue.
saying-
We have
Club Rouge.
Let's continue.
Oh, no.
Chelsea also gave us an upset. One unserious team. The club World Cup champions. How can you be doing this? How can you be doing this?
That should tell you that it's Champions League.
Eh?
It's Champions League.
Can't parade a squad of 2 billion.
The unseriousness in Chelsea team is abysmal. Like
How can,
at this point,
how
we are
can
even
you buy
tired.
players worth 2 billion and this what you
And
give
this
us?
is the results you are giving us. As a Chelsea fan, I need you to break this down.
No, as a Chelsea fan, I'm breaking it down from my perspective.
Yes.
See, you have players, and these results that we are seeing right now is the same squad he played against Ajax, and they scored Ajax 5-0. So the fact say this season, this time around, you know, really clear cut. No, they mean say the coach no they perform any well. You are a player, I give you chance. And the players that them buy or serious them for play. Or you know be all the matches where them go fit play. But you have certain matches that you go fit play. Where coach select you say can't play. It be Champions League match, all right. No, what am I saying? Where it be Champions League match, coach selects you, coach do your own selection. Where then go play. Where at the end of the day, that coach the expecter. It be game. Or are they lie?
You know they lie. Finish.
Where my main talisman for Chelsea right now be Moses Caicedo.
How is
No.
Moses Caicedo?
He is one of my main talisman.
Okay, finish. We will
He
come
despite
to
Chelsea
that
they
one.
won matches.
Do you get the? I don't know if you.
No, see.
The talisman you are using for him is what I don't understand.
He's trying to say that right now he is the anchor of the team.
Anchor and talisman are two different.
Yes, they are two different ways, but right now
So see the point.
he's the anchor of the team.
It's
So
not the
let's
talisman.
just take it that
So
he's trying to say he's the one holding the team. At
He's
this
the one
point.
holding the team.
So finish.
Where this match, them bench him, like them for rest him. But because the way the match they go, no.
The unseriousness of
No,
the
it's
team.
not about
That is
the
why.
seriousness. But it be match, it be players. Sometimes it go fit go wrong, sometimes it go fit go right.
Why must it go wrong every time? This
What?
is not the first time we are seeing Chelsea giving out points when they are supposed to win. This is a win for Chelsea. We are always trying to say that the players are doing mistake and they will cover the mistake. The coach comes out and come and say that and at this and at that and he was trying to rest players. You don't do that. This is Champions League we are talking
The
about.
team Chelsea played against, do you know the point they get?
They have 7 points as of now.
As at now.
But you can't use that. Chelsea is a big club for Christ's sake. Chelsea is a big club to score
And
Carabao.
it's not about being a big club, you can lose. What if Chelsea lost that match?
It's a shame to lose against Carabao. It's a shame.
To you.
Yes, it is.
It's your opinion.
You can't take a team like Chelsea who just won a major trophy with all this set of players, and then you do a selection that cannot win a game, and you come and tell me that Chelsea is supposed to lose or Chelsea can lose. What are you talking about?
See, I said it's the coach decision to select players to go and play the match. They did the same thing against Ajax.
Ajax is not a team you should be using. You did the same thing against PSG. You can't be using Ajax and tell me that Ajax.
I'm saying that
you scored Ajax 5. It's Ajax the same thing.
So if Ajax had scored us, you sit here and you still say the same thing. But since they did the same thing where they score Ajax 5-0, you know come back, you know can talk.
Bro, make a break down something to you. If you watch the Chelsea Ajax game, Ajax no approach the game like the way Karabakh approach the game.
They know they're playing sharp.
You understand? You understand?
So until they did 36th on the league table, 36th.
You understand? Somebody you know they approach the game like the way Karabakh.
Then sharp.
From the onset, Karabakh was approaching the game with high intensity. You approach the game well.
Was even fortunate to get a draw in that match.
I'm telling you.
I am telling you to get a draw.
Did you watch the match?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
did you watch the match?
We are fortunate to get a draw.
This one we cannot fortunate to get a draw.
Did you watch the match?
Yes, we all did.
So no. First half, what was the score? If you really did, Nana.
First half they scored a
No. What was you don't watch the match.
First half they scored a 2-1.
Second half, as they come now, we then can't equalize. Did you watch the remaining match?
The remaining match, like it was a give and a give game. Come at me, I'll come at you.
Did you know the chances Chelsea created?
Who gives a?
You see, that's the thing right now. That's the thing right now. You don't spy the match. You go read results, then you go come back the team as if the team know the.
At the end of the day, what are we looking for?
No, at the end of the day, we all know say be the score line we dey watch, but you know spy the match. But you go come, then you come past the coach. As if the coach don't do anything.
First of all, make you know, the coach come talk yes because of tiredness and also because he wanted to rest them for the upcoming games.
Wait, it be wrong.
It be wrong.
Why say it be wrong?
First of all, one, you are playing Champions League. You are playing Champions League. And that is where you are supposed to play every game with utmost seriousness.
See, we know we are playing Champions League, all right. But you can't tell me that if we are going to face Barcelona, the same squad it go select against Barcelona, it be the same squad it go select against squad. You can't sit down and argue this point with
Barcelona will use the same team.
No, Barcelona using the same team as Barcelona. Because maybe they don't have the correct bench to rest players. That's Barcelona. But for Chelsea, we've buy plenty players that we know say, okay, this match is not that serious. Even though it's a Champions League match, it's not a tough match. So you can handle such matches. Come and play. Because we've buy you with huge sum of money. So you can't sit down here and tell me that the match, yes, the scoreline was 2-2. But if you really watch the match, the second half, as they change, where they carry Enzo Fernandez, then Moses Caicedo come inside. You know, say the match is changed. Just that we couldn't score them. Doesn't make us a weak team or doesn't make us a bad team.
Look at this Chelsea quality, the quality in the Chelsea team. You did think say they will go somewhere for the Champions League, like?
I doubt.
We hear playing.
They will do well.
Which of you?
Oh, this thing we hear playing. Say we no good. 2021. So then talk where we go take.
The FIFA Club World Cup mystery is still following them, so we are here to watch. But as it stands, they will do. Because every team is there to win. So let's assume Chelsea too can win.
All right. Okay. Let's move forward. Arsenal versus Slavia. Charlie, Arsenal they on a certain level way right now. Nobody if you catch them. 4 games in the Champions League, 0 goals conceded. On top of the league. Charlie, how you see them?
That's what I say right now. They're my favorite team. I talked before. See the ball Arsenal they play right now. You can argue that they are not really playing the beautiful football that we used to know Arsenal for. Like their passes and things. Right now, my game start change. But as the game start changing, it give them results. Right now, they like the way from defense, from goalkeeping, defense, midfield, attacking. Attacking was their main problem last season, where they are trying to solve that issue by bringing in Gyökeres.
He
It's
says
like-
to know they prove.
No, it's not saying they or to the team, the new setup, how the teams are playing.
Haaland didn't
No,
take
Haaland
time.
is Haaland. Haaland is different.
No, your man came into the league looking like Haaland.
See, he came into the league looking like Haaland. Even we have Alexander Isak, who even played the EPL, but he moved from Newcastle to Liverpool, where they forgive him. So they mean say you are coming to a league where you get previous records, so that new league go suit your style. We have plenty instances where you go fit come in like Rasmus Haaland.
Bro.
No. I'm giving you an example.
Gyökeres played a league before. This not be the first time.
It's not like this. It be the first time they play for Arsenal.
But he has played in the
And
EPL.
in the
He
Arsenal
knows the
team,
intensity of the
Arsenal team, say if you be player, say the more you play in like you get more used to the style of play they go on for the team inside. No matter how good you are, Haaland is Haaland. Haaland is different. There are certain players, if they come in your team, you play to their style. Where Gyökeres come in, maybe you don't know what they are trying to do with him. But right now, they get 1 or 2 goals, but that was not the expectation for him as they come. But it's a new league. You have to wait for the person to adapt. Then you can really judge him that, okay, right now, you've played like 1 season, so you know how everything they go on, but you're not performing. Then you can talk. Even, we have strikers that, even like Sesko, you go buy and come, he score 1. Gyökeres come, he need time. Every player or every manager need time to, set up the team to suit that particular person so that we go start we are almost in the, how do you call it? We've played 4 matches in the Champions League. We've played 10 matches in the EPL. There's still more games to go.
Okay. Bro, how the setup Arsenal they do right now, Charlie, it remind Boston.
Yeah, so with Arsenal, it's working for them. I think Arteta has found his mojo, and with his new tactical display of making sure that he doesn't concede, because per the popular quotes, they say defense win titles, attackers score goals. So I think with that and how he's playing and things are going, he hasn't conceded. Premier League 2, it's hard for you to score him. We are hoping whatever he has started now, getting the results that we are expecting to get. But at the end of the day, it's what happens at the end will determine. But for now, they are doing a human job, so Arsenal is up the end. We commend them for the good works they are doing. It's working, like they are doing the best. Like you can see Arsenal is on a different pedestal going for, like when they play, even if they don't play anything, they will get a way to score you. So what they have found that is working for them, we are hoping to get them to the top, because at the end of the day, your trophy will determine upon all the work you did. That's what you are going to look at. So they are doing well. They are there. They are fighting to the top. Like they are there. So you are hoping that it transcends into trophies, so that you know that at the end of the day, whatever you brought on board has worked for you. So Arsenal, there is nothing to talk about them. They are there.
Okay, so I have an argument I want us to settle on the Spanish teams and the England teams. Per their last 8 meetings, the England teams have won 7, and the Spanish team have won. That's the Barcelona scoring Newcastle. So now, can we stand on the grounds that the England teams are better than the Spanish teams?
No.
Why?
You see, every match and what happens inside.
No, but this is not just this season.
You gave a point. So out of the 8 matches, there is only 1 win. That's from Barcelona. What are the other teams? Madrid lost to Liverpool. What are the other teams?
Tottenham.
They lost to which team did they play against? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Arsenal scored Atletico Madrid 4-0.
Arsenal scored Atletico 4-0.
Where Atletico scored Real Madrid 5-3 this season.
Oh no, I'm talking about the England and then.
No, me too.
So let me give him the stats.
Yes.
Arsenal scored Atletico. Athletic Bilbao 2-0.
Bilbao.
Yes, Bilbao. Tottenham scored Villarreal 1-0.
Villarreal. Okay.
They are all Spanish teams.
I want to know
Liverpool scored Atletico 3-2. Then Barca won Newcastle 2-1. City scored Villarreal 2-0.
Villarreal.
Oh, they are all Spanish teams.
I'm coming.
Aren't they your representatives?
Let's go.
Liverpool scored Madrid
1-0.
1-0. Arsenal scored Atletico 4-0. And then Newcastle scored Bilbao 2-0.
So based on your argument, what I was trying to say, if you are taking this result that you are giving me, I'm only seeing the matches between Spanish teams and England teams. So based on the last 8 matches, England teams have performed better than this is fact. These are numbers. There is nothing to argue about here. Do you get my point? But at the end of the day, based on this, I don't see it equating to anything. Because at the end of the day, if you are looking at based on the last 6 matches, then England is better. But if you are looking at whatever has transpired between England and Spain, then you can make an argument. But based on what you told me, that means England is dominating for the past 6
Bro,
matches.
what be your view?
Oh, my view is, you see, it's good that sometimes you accept the facts, and I'm happy that he just did. Fact is fact. You can't dispute it. For some time now, there has been a saying that EPL is the best league in the world, of which
There's
there's
been a saying.
no.
No, we don't do saying on. That's why you brought facts. So please,
See,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Let me
Don't
land.
do that.
let me land.
It's been said.
No,
It's
I
been
said
said.
I
It's
oh,
been said.
the best league in the world.
The best league in
And
the world is
the Spanish league has also been there where they argue them a point seriously. Say they can't say that
Yes, you know,
EPL
I feel.
is the best league in the world because the Spanish teams, anytime they get the EPL teams, then they lash them. We right now, per the stats you just gave now, clearly the England teams are having an upper hand over the Spanish teams. So it should tell you that right now, the England teams they are doing well. With the Spanish teams now, they're not really the first. I was even shocked when he was stressing on Villarreal, Atletico when you were mentioning it. As if said they are not teams. But it be some of the big teams that are representing the Spanish league. So why you are mentioning it as if say like they are not there? So you know that you are playing against what teams, then you are here arguing your point that your people are the best. So clearly shows you that the EPL teams, they are really raising the bar that if you are not there, you can't compete with them. So teams that you just mentioned right now, Atletico scored Real Madrid this season. I always say this, that a season that Barcelona will have their worst season ever is a season that they'll be third.
okay.
A season that Real Madrid will have their worst season. Worst season, if they say worst season, yeah, nothing to go on for them.
Yeah, true. True.
You see, that's third, second.
Yeah.
But if you come to EPL, master,
It's very difficult.
last season, Man United, a whole Man United, it was 17 on the league.
Yeah.
That should tell you, if you have your bad season, they will let you know that you have a bad season. But for the Spanish league, there, no. If they are even
What's your
no,
definition of a team having a bad season?
having a bad season, like you Barcelona going to play for Europa.
Yeah. That should be your bad season. That should be your bad season.
Will you go argue that point?
How is it a bad season?
That's your but you are not the team that's supposed to be playing Europa. Give me the case.
Barcelona
Give me the
get-
case that now we don't play group stages knockout that you have to go to the
You
Europa.
are saying that but Barca's worst season will be like he's third on there. What's accumulated to that? It's not like Barca played and lost all their matches and they were at
No,
third.
you don't get his point. It's
No, so you are not. You see, the fact that United played a season and was at 17th, so you can't tell me that Barcelona plays a season and it's our worst season. That should tell you how hard it is.
That
But
should
you
tell
know,
you-
but
No,
are you aware? Are you
You
aware?
are telling me that,
Bro.
Barcelona worst season is like being third on the league table. And you are telling me that United was 17th. So you're making a point that La Liga,
That should tell you
Yes.
how bad your teams are.
Last
That should tell
season,
you.
the two
in
were.
as much as you are bad, whatever
Let me
you
give you this point. Let me give
you
you
are not better than us. What are you talking
Let me
about?
give you this point.
Even in Europa that you say we are not Sevilla, your big counts for them. So what are you talking about? What makes your point valid?
Let me make a point.
What makes your
Let
point
me make
valid?
a point. Let me
You are
make a
just
point.
ranting.
You see,
Let me make a point.
two things in La Liga. It's called taking out all the
We don't take that.
What are you talking about?
No, we are just
we are
saying
saying
that.
put teams are better. He's saying just two. You have a problem with you having more than 8 teams better. 8 teams can't add their family to put only 2 teams.
Calm down.
What are you talking about?
Calm down.
No, I want to understand.
So let me make you understand. Over the years,
Do you know Valencia?
let me make my point.
Do you know Valencia?
Let me make my point.
No, maybe you don't know Valencia.
No, so let me make my point. Then you understand where it's coming
Uh-huh.
from. So over the years, we've gotten Spain dominance over the England teams.
Yes.
But recent years, we've seen that the England teams are overtaking the Spanish teams, and it clearly shows from last season and this season. Let me make this point to you. As a last season in the Europa League, we had 2 teams in the top 6 of the Premier League. At the bottom of the league, that made it to the finals of the Europa.
What does it mean?
Let me land. You had the 5th, you had the 6th teams qualifying to your Europa and didn't even make it to the finals. That should tell you that even at the lowest clubs in the Premier League can compete with the Spanish team that qualified to the Europa teams.
See. It's like you trying to convince somebody that this is black or this is white. No matter what you go talk. This
No,
guy.
but at the end of the
No.
day,
See.
if you are making
Yeah.
See, no. Now I get talking. Okay, so Europa, you are telling me that 2 teams from England went to Europa finals. So at the end of the day, how many teams from England have won the Europa? How many? So at the end we all play because we are not playing just one season for you to make one season argument on me. For me to understand, you are telling me that England teams are better. What will show that England teams are better? You put the things that I
No, but this season we are saying that England teams are better than the.
That's why I told you. You said for the last 8 matches.
Even last season.
And I told you that this is fact. This is not about me talking. This was the 8 matches.
Even last
that
season.
is true. Do you get it? But is it the same that all matches have been won? That's my question. That's a simple question.
That should be an head-to-head matter.
So it means that this one we are looking at, you have given a time frame. So if you are making an argument based on time frame, then that's what happened. Because at the end of the day, if you are using 8 matches, okay, let's go to the last 30 matches and see something. So that we can also make me understand that, that's true.
All right. Let's move to
Because you are battling finals. England teams are coming to Champions League against Spain and they are battling it. So what are you talking about?
All right.
Madrid was killing Liverpool. That was killing United. Or they were Afghanistan teams.
I still maintain the fact that this thing they talk right now, it be like your father get house where you two dey talk say you get house. I get time before no be today. We are talking about right now.
So right now, what has happened?
Right now, you know the
Last
clearly.
8 matches. You are talking about 8.
Why you?
Why we have England and Saints play only 8 matches? Then you have a point.
Even last season in the Champions League, we Spanish team we beat England team last season.
You still see.
No, we are talking about it right now.
So you say. So let's go to last 5 seasons. No, we are not playing only one season for you to.
We'll have another show to talk about that one.
Okay,
Let's move on to the big games in the weekend.
Okay.
And so we have Tottenham and Manchester. The first match on Saturday. What's your take?
I'm going for Tottenham. I think Amore has gotten his rhythm. It's like right now something is working for him, but I don't know. But I think that Tottenham have a good team right now, considering the fact that even their last Champions League game they scored 4-0 against Copenhagen.
Yeah.
So, and before that, they had won, I think, Everton. They played Chelsea. Chelsea scored them 1-0. And then they went on to play Copenhagen. They scored Copenhagen 4-0. So coming into this match, I think it will be a very tough game. It will be a very tough game, but I slightly ahead Tottenham who's going to win.
All right. That's it.
I think that game can be a draw game. Tottenham is not really having a good run in their last 2-3 matches in the Premier League. United too have gotten a good momentum. And when United and Tottenham meet, the match swings in 1-0 direction and stuff. So based on these two, if you're looking at the past forms, you think United deserve, but United is not to be trusted. And so I see the game heading to a draw, at least a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw.
Okay. Okay. So we have Sunderland Arsenal. Sunderland Arsenal. I chose this game because Sunderland home this season having lost. So I'm thinking they can give Arsenal a very big match. What's your take?
So for the big match, there is going to be a big match because Sunderland this season is really playing some massive playing via. You might underrate them. That's the mindset that people even for they won against Chelsea.
Yeah.
2-1. The same game that they are going to play against Arsenal. Everybody thinks that Sunderland is the underdog here. And truly too, they are the underdog. But they can pull up surprises. But I think that with the current state of Arsenal, they will win over them. I think 2-0.
0. It will take the same thing.
It could be the surprising results of the weekend based on what Sunderland is doing. And football follows logic. It's due to one or two circumstances it doesn't follow logic. And the way Arsenal to play and their last 3-4 matches in the Premier League has been 1-0, 1-0 win. So it means if you break that jinx of not letting them score, and Arsenal to being hard for them to score, the match can end up being a draw game. So, because Sunderland at home are having their best form, Arsenal too is hard to score. So if this two is going to work, that's how I see things happening. So I see Sunderland and Arsenal game going for a draw.
A draw match.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have the biggest game of the week. Man City versus Liverpool. Shall that be tough match?
A very tough match.
Tough
But you know,
match.
see, Haaland get this record with score Liverpool for him home before.
Really?
Yeah. That be the only team score for them at home before.
For he Man City in home.
No. For Liverpool for Anfield. He never scored for Anfield before.
Wow.
So that be a record way into it won't break. Where right now, per the game that they played against Liverpool, they played against Real Madrid this weekend. I think it's going to give them a certain momentum that they can approach this game with a positive mind. Because playing against Man City right now, Man City is not as invincible as they were, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. This season they have been beaten by Aston Villa. Aston Villa scored them. So me say there is a team that you can beat them if you get your things right. And Liverpool is not. I think Liverpool is not a bad team like that. Too. Just that they are not really finding they are not really finding their way. But if they really do like the way the Madrid game went for them, I think they can easily beat Man City.
Is it?
I think Man City will carry the day. Man City has not really been vintage as we have all been saying, but then with the last 2-3 matches and how Guardiola has been able to see the team to play, because it was finding difficult putting up a continuous lineup where he would know the players to use. He has been changing in and out, but for the past 2 matches, he has been consistent with the lineup, and so it has helped him in knowing how to go about his game. So from the way the last 2 matches went, I'm tipping Man City to take the win. Although Liverpool can cause a surprise, because when it comes to Liverpool and Man City, it comes with a big margin scoreline, and you wouldn't know Southampton has scored 5-1. By the time you realize the match has gotten out of hand. So with that, I'm hoping we'll get the best out of the match. Would give us the excitement we want, but the team winning will carry the day massively. That's how I see it.
Oh, okay. All right. We get what be the name? Barcelona Celta Vigo. Barcelona Celta Vigo. From your point of view as a Barca fan, how you see the match will go?
Barca doesn't perform well against Celta Vigo. It's one of the itching teams against Barca against Real Vallecano and Celta Vigo. The 2 teams Barca find it difficult scoring. Even last week we couldn't score there.
Yeah.
So I trust my instincts, Barca will win, but then I'm not concrete on that because I know Barca struggles when they play Celta Vigo. I can see Igo Aspas doing this thing again against Barcelona. The Igo Aspas show. When it comes against Barcelona, I don't know what it takes. He will definitely do something magical. So I don't see Barca winning the game. It will be very hard for Barca to win because that has been the trend. Barca find difficult scoring Celta Vigo. So if Barca wins, it will be a plus. But from where I sit, I don't see Barca winning the game.
Okay. Prince, Barca Celta Vigo.
Yeah, they pray say them go score Barca.
They pray.
Yeah. I just they pray say them
Wow.
go score Barca.
So no,
I just they pray say make them score Barca. That be
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Let's move to Real Madrid, Rayo Vallecano.
Well, I they pray say make Madrid win.
You just they pray.
Yeah. Because right
The
now,
ball will be prayer out.
no,
The ball will be play. You don't be prayer
right
out.
now, we before Real Madrid, then Liverpool. Me now I get Vim say Xabi Alonso, the setup he do no, he was going to crash Liverpool. Like he was going to really crash Liverpool. But we saw a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
Hardly did we see Madrid playing on targets or something. It was like 2. They played on. We can't really judge the Madrid team right now as compared to before the Liverpool game. We knew that they were on form, they were playing something extraordinary. But then right now, it be like they are back to average. So we pray, or I hope say this match will really be something that will convince the fans that yeah, it's a solid team. Just that things didn't really go well in the last match.
All right. Titi, Madrid, Vallecano.
So Vallecano too is one of the teams that disturb Madrid a lot.
Yeah.
Because last season the 2 matches all ended in a draw. So based on that, I'm seeing the match ending in a draw because Vallecano they have an antidote to Madrid's game. When they play, it's like they are on some beast mode. But what Vallecano is going to do then, Madrid should expect
Go
a
fire.
baptism of fire. But then that match could possibly end in a draw because that's how the results always go. But the last 3 matches has ended in draw, so I'm hoping that that's what's going to happen.
All right. Well, make we talk about my last pick for the big games for the week. We get Lyon and PSG.
Hey, this is the match.
Lyon and PSG. What be your
It's
take?
a classic match in France, and based on PSG's players now and the injury list, and Lyon to being the point gap between Lyon and PSG is 4 points. So it's even motivates Lyon that they are playing home, and if they win the match, it's a 1 point gap. And so that is also a motivation for them to even stand on to win the match.
Yeah.
And with the players PSG is taking, that's in by that small boys can't. Because Lyon, the last 3 matches has all been on win. So based on that, I think Lyon will take the day.
Yeah, Prince.
Oh, I see it to be a very tough game, but PSG will carry the day, regardless about the form or the injury list that PSG currently have right now. But then I see them carrying the day.
All right. Okay. That's been said, Charlie. Nice guys. Nice breakdown on this show. All right, guys. We have come to the end of the breakdown of this Champions League week, and we are hoping that this week everything will go well for those who are betting and those who are hoping that their teams will pick up the points this week. We'll come back next week and we'll talk about the weekend matches, and then we'll break down what happened and give you the tactical analysis of what the coaches thought about their teams. This is the pitch review on IBGT Studios, and we'll catch you up next time.